Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tony King. I'm a photographer and you are watching a behind the album video where I talk about my photography and specific photo albums that I've shared, breaking down some of the images, reflecting on them and seeing maybe how I can improve or how I have improved. If you want to see all the images from this particular photo album, you can find a link in the description that has a playlist to all my photo albums, and this video is on there. And if you enjoy anything of what I have to say today, well, hopefully you'll subscribe to my channel and stick around. So photo album 154 is downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Obviously, I shared this in April 28th, 2025. Pictures taken on my EPL3, 42 of them to be exact. 3 of those I thought were keepers. I'll talk about a few more than 3 today, but that gave this photo album a score of 7.14, so just under average. So not my best photo album of all time, but some images worthy of talking about. This first image is just a basic skyline shot from Centennial Park, one of the main attractions in Atlanta, looking towards this tower. Funny enough, when I first got to Atlanta, I interviewed for a job in that tower to do like a video for this law firm, and I really didn't want the job and they didn't take me anyway. So didn't matter anyway. I think this photo is slightly overexposed, but I like the haziness that you get on the building. So overall, it's okay. An image that, I mean, honestly, there's not so much here, but I do actually still like it, is this tower with the point at the top, underexposed because it's so dark and very dark blue that really isn't the true nature of the photo. The clouds look really nice, but the little airplane in the right, I wish it was slightly bigger, but the airplane in the right, I think makes this photo work for me because it just adds a little bit of scale to the skyscraper that we're seeing here, because the airplane is really high up, but so is the skyscraper that we're a lot closer to. I don't know, something between those two things makes the image a little interesting to me. We have a traffic light with like a trash bag stuck to it. Maybe it had been covered up when they were putting it up or changing it up. I'm not really sure why that's there, but moving in the wind, I think that's like an interesting urban style photo for this particular image. And the yellow contrasting with the blue background, I think is really solid. This empty street, downtown Atlanta, it's like, why is there an empty street downtown Atlanta? I mean, is this like a zombie movie, dystopian movie? I don't know, but a little bit of subtle light coming over through the buildings, I think is really neat as well. But overall, this image I like because of the vibe, the energy that it gives you. Like I said, dystopian, abandoned nature, which Atlanta is not abandoned. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people here, but that's the feeling that you get from this photo. So I'm glad I captured it. And sometimes you don't need to just look for like, that's the most incredible subject. Think about what's the feeling that you can get from this photo. And that's what I get from this one. Here's a photo that I really like. I like how you can see the lights green here in the foreground because everything else from the street lights is silhouetted, but mainly seeing the Ferris wheel framed really nicely by the traffic lights, by the building in the front, by the building on the left. Super nice. There's a juxtaposition of like the skyscraper in the back, the Ferris wheel, that's like an amusement. Maybe this building on the left is an apartment complex. We have driving with the traffic lights. And then we have like a billboard talking about money. So this like, everything is like conglomerating into one in this image, and that's the stressful nature of a city, of a big city especially. And that's what I get from this photo. This is definitely my favorite from this particular photo album. Is it the best picture of all time? No, but it's one that I think has a little bit of qualities that can be admired. So I don't go downtown Atlanta very often. I live a little bit outside of the city, and I don't really like driving in the city or anything like that. It's a little bit too much for me. So when I go out there and I bring my camera, I gotta, take that chance and get some good photos. I think I got some okay ones here. So hopefully based on my reflection, you can see a little bit of the things that I'm looking for and things that I value in photos. And hopefully that adds a little bit of value for this video to you guys, the viewers. That's my hope, because reflecting on my work helps me improve. So hopefully if I can do that and help you guys improve as well and give you ideas of how to improve, that's the purpose of my channel. So hopefully you'll subscribe to my channel and support what I'm doing, and hopefully what I'm doing supports you. I've been Tony King. I'll see you next time.